Did you know that holistic medicine was the foundation of healthcare before pharmaceuticals took over? Let's talk about it. My name is Dr. Erica Steele. I'm a board certified naturopathic doctor. I hold 7 degrees in my field, all in the natural healthcare space. I like to say that I went to school so you don't have to. So let's talk about how natural healing was suppressed and why. Again, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, do all the things to engage to keep our information out there, but also to consider if you're interested, join our Intro to Holistic Medicine class. It really is designed to teach you about how to take more control over your life. And also, if you are aspiring holistic health practitioner and want to work with me and want to mentor under me, definitely go ahead and click the link below. All right, so let's talk about how holistic healing was suppressed. So let's first talk about Rockefeller. Rockefeller, as you know, was a big oil man. He did purchase a lot of petroleum from Germans after World War II, and needed to kind of revamp his image, public image, because he got in trouble for racketeering. And so he then opened Rockefeller Philanthropies, which is still open today. So Rockefeller sent out a gentleman by the name of Flexner. Flexner had no medical training, no healthcare training whatsoever. And in 1910, he sent Flexner around to all the medical schools and pretty much discredit all the naturally occurring substances, for sake of these pharmaceutical synthetic drugs. So away with all the natural things and in walks all these synthetics, which synthetics pharmaceuticals are really nothing more than compounds of synthetic petroleum products along with the naturally occurring substances that actually work. So unfortunately, Rockefeller was able to fund a lot of the schools. They shut them down. They shut down the homeopathic schools. A lot of the natural schools closed. Even the Black, Afro, and Indigenous schools also closed as well. They just could not keep up. And so Rockefeller then invested in the American Medical Association, invested in lobbying, and now Big Pharma had really taken over medicine. So Western medicine became a for-profit industry, sidelining all the natural substances. So all of those were considered unscientific, quackery, etc., in forsake for all of these pharmacological agents that were considered the gold standard, right? And that still goes on today. So people still assume, right, through superiority bias, through confirmation bias, that naturally occurring substances are inferior to these man-made synthetic ones, right? Obviously, during that time, holistic doctors like myself were discredited. Different holistic practitioners, such as homeopaths, herbalism, or even energy healing, was labeled as pseudoscience, unscientific, all the things we still hear today. Insurance companies and medical licensing laws began to limit the access to holistic care because, again, now this medical monopoly had taken over with the AMA. Unfortunately, we see that today with the erosion of the 14th Amendment. We see that patient provider relationship unfortunately going under attack. So even under the AMA, as a doctor now, you are not only not safe to be able to really recommend treatment to a patient, you're also now unfortunately complicit to a system that is more profit centered. So again, holistic medicine, while it's seen as this inferior practice, it never really was about the science. It was always about suppression, control, money. What do they say? Follow the money. And so if you're tired of being told holistic medicine doesn't work, I know I am. And when in reality, it was intentionally erased, especially, holistic medicine has deep indigenous roots through, Ayurveda in India, through TCM and traditional Chinese medicine, but also our Afro-Indigenous practices that I grew up, appreciating and working with. And so watching that be erased, watching it be colonized by, other people is really very sad. Black, brown, indigenous, and even all of those other groups of people that we mentioned really deserve to be the forefront of the holistic medical movement, not necessarily RFK and, Mark Hyman and all of these other individuals who, while they have contributed, definitely don't, embody the essence of a holistic, practice or holistic lifestyle. There is a lot more nuance to practicing holistic medicine. It's a very deep practice. It's not just about, taking supplements or, doing, diets or anything like that. Of course, that is very much a part of it, but you're very centered on your spiritual, your mental, your emotional, and also connecting with your ancestry. So if you're interested in learning about true holistic medicine and not what is being commercially sold out to everyone, learn the truth, take back your health, go ahead and click the link in the bio to register. We're really excited to have you and teach you more about holistic medicine.